Hi, Raylene.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Thanks for coming in today. As you probably know, I just need to ask you a couple questions about bone.
Yeah.
Can you tell me when you first became aware of the abuse that's happening?
The first time was at Ruth's funeral. After the fact, we were all having some drinks and talking, and I guess little Bone got her hands on some alcohol, and when I went upstairs to the bathroom, I saw that she needed help, so I went in there, and she was pretty tipsy, so I was helping her out of the bathroom, and that's when I saw her.
Can you tell me more about what exactly it was that you saw?
Bruises up and down her legs, all over her bottom end. They were cut open, and they were dark, dark black, real abusive bruises.
Okay. So what happened after you found the bruises?
I was panicked. I was just horrified. I called Earl up to come look, to look at those wounds.
Okay. And what happened when Earl came in?
He took one look at the bruises, and he was with all the boys, and he looked back at them, and they didn't even say anything. They just knew. They went downstairs.
And what happened downstairs?
They went looking for Glenn.
Okay. What happened? Did they find Glenn?
Yeah, they found him. They took care of that bastard.
Tell me more about what that means.
They weren't going to let him get away with that. No man should touch a young child like the way he abused Bone.
So what exactly did they do?
They hurt him like he hurt her.
And was anybody else involved when this was taking place?
I called Annie in to look at those bruises on Bone, and I had Bone lay on the bed, and Annie took a real good look.
And what was Annie's reaction to the bruises?
She swore it was, she didn't know it was happening. She said it had happened once, but she didn't think that it was something that would happen again, and she was real worried about Glenn outside. She kept saying, "They're going to kill him, they're going to kill him," and I was like, "Look at what he did to your baby. It shouldn't matter what they're doing to him outside."
Is there anything else that you want to tell me about what happened that afternoon?
It was just a sad, sad day.
Okay, so after the bruises were discovered, what measures were taken to protect Bone?
I took Bone home with me to take care of her. She wasn't going back to Glenn.
How did Bone seem to you during that time?
She was so angry. That poor little girl was full of anger.
So when Bone was in your care, how much did Annie see her? Was Glenn around at all?
Glenn didn't come around. Annie came for visits, but I didn't know if I should let her talk to Bone. I made sure it was okay with Bone. I gave her a look, and Bone gave me that look back, saying she wanted to talk to her mama. But Bone stayed with me, and Annie just came and visit once in a while.
Did you feel that it was safe to have Annie in contact with Bone?
I thought that was okay as long as Bone was alright with it. Annie said that she wasn't going back to Glenn without Bone, but Bone said she just couldn't bring herself to do that again. She couldn't go back there. So.
And where was Reese during all of this?
Reese stayed with Annie.
Do you have any reason to believe that Reese is unsafe?
I don't trust that bastard for anything. I don't think he should be around any children, but Reese is smaller, and he hasn't done anything to her yet, but I wouldn't put it past him. She needs to get out of there.
Okay. What do you feel would be the best course of action in dealing with this?
I think that Reese should come live with us and Annie shouldn't go back to Glenn. That would be a bad idea. That he just crossed too many lines, and abuse is just too much.
All right. Thank you very much for everything that you've shared. And hopefully we'll have a plan in place soon to keep Bone and Reese safe.
Thank you very much.